Dan il-programm huwa adattat għal kull età.
Wara xhur ta' stennija, it-tfittxija veru talent Malti wawċi fl-aħħar wasal. U din is-sena Brillanti tibqa' ħarstu lejn il-mużiċisti Maltini wawċi li fil-gżejjer tagħna għandna bil-posta. Il-fuq minn 200 applikant. Jitlaqru għal 50, 12 jgħaddu għas-semifinali, 5 għal-finali sabiex jintażel ir-rebbieħ. Għaliex huma ħafna dawk li jafu jdoqqu, ftit il-bravi.
Imma wieħed jew waħda biss brillanti.
Il-premju tant mixtieq 10,000 euro cash u l-opportunità unika li ddoq u ddoq ma' orkestra professjonali li lin minn xtutna kollox imħallas. Il-ġurija ġiganti fix-xena mużikali. Wayne Marshall, surmast u organista ta' fama internazzjonali li fis-sena 2020 ingħata l-ġieħ Order of the British Empire mir-Reġina Elisabetta II innifisha.
But the most important thing about it was you gave a performance.
Nicola Sai, soprana bravissima, ambasċatriċi tal-Malta Airport Foundation u gradwata tal-Guildhall Opera Course. U Albert Storace, li ilu reviewer tal-mużika orkestrali u operistika il-fuq minn 40 sena. Ternejxu emozzjonijiet kbar. Taqtih ta' qalb, diżappunti mhux mistennija, kif ukoll ferħ li ma bħalu fit-tfittxija tagħna għal veru brillanti. Ħajr lil European Foundation for Support of Culture, kif ukoll sponsors ewlenin Electrofix, Carmelo Delia u Bridgeport. U jibda l-ewwel jum tal-awdizzjonijiet.
Jiena nawguralkom il-qalb, kull wieħed waħda minnkom naf li ħdimtu ħafna.
Make a decision about it, we have to decide.
Qegħdin eċitati wkoll għax jiena ma tkun tindoq il-vjolin. Però nixtieqkom naf li intom bravi ħafna, nixtieqkom l-importanti tieħdu pjaċir.
Il-proċess tal-għażla huwa sempliċi. Jgħaddi biss għall-fażi li jmiss il-mużiċist li jirnexxielu jġib l-approvazzjoni ta' 3 membri tal-ġurija unanimament.
I can't agree with yes.
F'każ li mqar wieħed minnhom ikollu xi dubju, l-istess mużiċist ikollu jistenna sa 8 miljum biex ikun jaf jekk l-avventura tiegħu tkomplix jew tintemx.
Katrina. Marri ma nixtieqx nistudja xejn iktar apart il-mużika. Kont nindoq fuq il-bins tal-ħwejjeġ mindu meta kont għadni qasnidel. Iva, ndoq il-gitarra, il-pjanu u inkanta. One woman band. Nixtieq li nagħmel isem għalija fl-industrija tal-mużika ta' Malta.
Enjoy your performance.
Thank you ħafna.
Katrina, kif inti?
Mhux ħażin, nervuża.
Kien ħaġa sabiħa tara tfajla iddoq id-drums.
Xi ħaġa unika.
Da program, prime time, il-ġimgħa fil-għaxija, taraħ Malta kollha u għawdex kollha.
No pressure.
Ma rridx nagħmellek pressure tajjeb, xejn. Nawguralek mill-qalb u l-bambin miegħek.
Okay. This is Katrina.
Yes.
Hi, you're going to do a drum solo for us, right?
Yes, I am going to play to the backing track of, it's a pop song, it's called
Okay.
Break My Heart by Dua Lipa.
Okay.
Can I start?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's the boss.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Let's start.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like I have.
Daqqejt mal-Big Band Brothers kont ħadsem f'kunċert kienu għamlu ensemble tal-drums.
The only one that feels it all. Now you falling. Center of attention, you know you can.
Imma, ovvjament, palissa l-unika goal li għandi f'moħħi wara ngħaddi għal sezzjoni li jmiss.
Doing my reflection, I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello,
Għandi rasi, tisplodi, qed nħossni excited ħafna.
am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew it was me. I would've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
Yes. Well done, well done. I found a lot of your drum breaks, so that's quite similar.
Yes,
Why is that? Why?
Because, to be honest, in pop songs, it's almost always the same feel. But I understand what you mean. Id-diska l-immortalija kienet naftit inqas teknika u mftit iktar performance, na aktar showy.
I'm not totally convinced by how steady your rhythm is.
Wayne Marshall huwa ftit nimmaġina li ħobħa ħafna teknika, I mean, him being him, huwa musicist incredibly.
I couldn't understand what relationship there was between the song and what you were doing, because I couldn't hear a single word. I mean, the music was very, very, very much in the background.
I didn't really think much of the lyrics. I thought more of the bass and the guitar, the general melody.
Which you could perceive within the song itself, within the music.
I actually have to disagree. I actually think that I really enjoyed it. I was not paying attention to that. Most for me, I was really enjoying the energy. I mean, your energy, you brought.
No, that goes without saying. That goes without saying.
No, I know what you mean. I think what it was is maybe it wasn't quite the right piece for what you wanted to showcase.
What I said about the song, it doesn't mean that I dismiss the whole thing. Far from it. In fact, I would tend to say a yes.
Yeah.
I would say yes, because that energy and performance that you give,
Yes.
and the enjoyment that you have when you're on the stage is not something everyone has, and that is special.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would say yes.
I'm undecided, actually. I have to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure that it's there with you yet.
I'm willing to work on it if
Of course.
that's the question.
You have time, that's the thing. But at this particular stage where we are now today, I don't feel that this is not. That's why I'm undecided. So I'm going with an undecided.
So shall we talk about it?
We can have a think about it. Yeah, sure.
Wayne Marshall baqa' indeċiż. Katrina ser ikollha tibqa' tistenna sa tmiem il-jum. Tgħid Wayne ibiddel femtu min jaf.
All of these things, I'm not quite sure that it's there with you.
When I'm gone, I'm never really gone. You think you're moving on, but it won't be for long.
Jiena Samuel Kutajjar mid-name Violent. Bħalissa l-mużika hija x-xogħol tiegħi għax jiena kont studjajt sana l-Luigi, sin sixth form mbagħad għamilt id-deċiżjoni minn flok nidħol Legion Università. Ħadd il-pass drastiku u mort bdejt internship mal-Malta Philharmonic. Għażin hija karriera sabiħa imma għalija naħseb kont qed nitfen biċċa enormi minni naħseb kieku. Għalfin noqogħdu xi bassija ġu kamra nipprattikaw. Tobba jfejqu n-nies u l-pazjenti, aħna nfejqu t-tobba ra kemm aħna essenzjali, qas nindunaw għalik. Ġenituri għandi l-ikbar Għal-gbar gratitudni lejhom għax vera mingħajrhom ma kontx miexi għad fejn jgħid.
Samuel, il-violinista tagħna jaħdejja. Allura, kif qed tħossok?
Tajjeb, tajjeb.
Għamilt naqas skali dal-għodu?
Skali, warm-ups, kollox.
Wayne Marshall, Albert Storaċ u Nikola Said.
Big names. Wayne Marshall, I mean, kien Berlin, u ultimate 3 weeks ago xetna jgħam il-recording l-outdoor theater tal-Berlin, so it's an honor ninduqu d-diemu l-lum.
Għandek xi ħaġa trid tagħmel qabel ma tibda d-doq, titlob il xi ħadd, għandek xi ħaġa superstizzjuża?
Dejjem ngħid fidejk u għalik.
Fidejk u għalik. Samuel, margur għalek. Ejja, xi mislilek.
Hi, Samuel. Good to see you. Yes, my friend.
How old are you?
21.
So you've been studying for a few years, quite a few years, I hope.
How many years?
15. I think 15 years.
And you studied abroad?
Right now I'm still abroad. This is
Okay, where?
Trinity in London.
Nice.
Okay, let's hear.
Indoq mużika sabiħa, full stop. Indoq, indiki. I'm sorry.
Well done.
Well
I
done.
mean, it's a difficult piece to play that, and the way you have to be very careful about your upbeats and the timings of going to the phrase yum bum dee da da yum bum dee da 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 da. So always make sure that you are aware of what's happening there. I just felt that sometimes it's a bit rushed.
But I think you have it. You've got a feel for it. Maybe, as Wayne was saying, there's a bit of articulation on certain points, but there was a tiny glitch somewhere.
Yes.
I couldn't tell you in which bar it was, but...
Singers often forget our words sometimes. Here and there, we just either make it up, repeat a word, or... I felt that you have a real showmanship and confidence.
Yes.
And you can really, revel in that and enjoy that.
I'm thinking I'd love to do this all over again, but that's not how auditions work now, do they?
As I said, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, so... a second chance to make a first.
It's a yes for me.
I'd say yes.
It's a yes from me too.
Yes.
Thank you
Yes
very
from all
much.
of us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, come and collect your
Well done.
your
Thank you very much.
Well done, brother.
U Samuel jaddi għal fażi li jmiss. Grazzi tmur ukoll lil Epic, Colombine Casa by Bonds, Daniel's Shopping Mall, 1919 by Marsovin, Chemimart, Chic Medicine Clinics, MRCD, Benna, Coca-Cola, Lourdes Opticians, Sparkle Image, Crea, Best Deal Properties, JB Stores, Gazan Mamo, Babylino u Gazan Zammit.
Jien jisimni Anushka Bella, Iva. Ninduqqu minn dur nista' niftakar. Kont ġifieri f'ħafna concerts tal-flut bħal Frankofoni eżempju u kont nieħu sehem fil-Malta Youth Orchestra wkoll. Iva dik hija waħda minn ħolmiet tiegħi li mmur nistudja l-flut barra. Qed nistenna opportunità biex nuri x'naf.
Anushka kif inti? Kollox sew?
Ija kollox sew.
Il-papa all right ukoll?
Ija
qed jissapportjak fuq veru su daqsxejn wkoll il-papa.
Hawnhekk qiegħed. Kieku rrid ngħidlu thank you tal-li għamilt miegħi, tal-li dejjem bajt miegħi anke meta rrid nieqaf. Dejjem baqa' miegħi u meta kelli bżonnu dejjem hemm sibtu. Ija, papa nieqes minn dawn. Avalja nieqes mid-dawl tisimgħu id-doq ġifieri meta nisimgħu id-doq ngħid. Eżatt, anke sħabbi meta jirru d-dar u jisimgħu id-doq. Dak missierek qed idoq ġifieri. Eċitata ftit imma f'qalbi naf li kemm nikkalma u kollox imur sew.
Breathe in, breathe out?
Eżatt.
10,000 euro.
Onestament, jekk il-papa biżżejjed.
U jiena naqbel miegħek għax bħal papa tiegħek u wieħed hawn.
Hello.
Anushka.
Yes.
Anushka.
Anushka,
Great.
little Anne, little Anna in Russian. So you play?
The Swan.
Yes.
Written originally
Let
for?
it not be the dying swan. Keep in mind, it's a swan skimming elegantly on a watery surface, not a ballerina dying. That was an invention which came later.
Nixtieq nsir xi ħaġa oħra mal-mużika qatt mina ħanitlaqa' ovvjament għax ilha miegħi daqshekk. Iva, kieku mingħajr il-flut m'għandix konfidenza għax mindu bdejt indoq biss niftakar indoq quddiem in-nies. Fija ġifieri li kieku mhux għall-flut ma nafx fejn qiegħda llum.
Kemm taġobni dil-biċċa jien.
Cello, probably.
Ekku. Kenna kien żgħiren, naqsa. Però fl-opinjoni tiegħi espressiva ħafna.
Però taf inti l-level kemm hu għoli.
Il-level għoli vera.
Yes. Well done.
Well done.
What's the original instrument for this piece? Do you know?
The cello.
The cello. Now, why are you playing a piece on the cello?
This piece has been played by the flute, and I thought it would sound really nice because the flute is a majestic instrument, and this piece is called the swan. The swan is a majestic animal that glides around the water.
The phrasing, long notes need to be longer. You can't just cut them off. You know,
that's one thing I noticed most.
Breathing.
Breathing, and some of the phrases were cut too short. Gliding on a watery surface, you know. I mean, we know what it means when we go into the water. At least we're not carrying our own weight, you know. We can really feel like birds, almost, just floating, you know.
It could have been quicker, too.
It is a sublime piece, really, it is.
Wonderful.
But I mean, it lacks a little bit of precise phrasing and the flow, you know.
Il-kommenti li qalu li jagħmlu sens, allura ħanaħdem ħafna fuqhom.
I think the legato was a bit missing. It kind of improved, but I think you need to have an idea of where the end of the phrase is going.
Your phrasing, the phrasing, long notes.
Let the intention lead the breath.
Yes.
The tempo. So how are we voting?
You have to think about this one.
What did you say?
Nicola has to think. You, Albert?
I don't know. A question mark.
But for me personally, I just wish you'd played an original piece for flute. That's my wish.
I don't want to influence anyone or be influenced.
I think I also want to put a question mark.
I think, yes.
Question mark. Question mark. Thank you very much for the time being.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll let you know.
Anushka kienet eċitata u dak l-eċitament għamel tiegħu. Iju koll ser ikollha tistenna sa tmiem il-jum biex tara tkompli jew le din l-avventura sabiħa.
Munzer Aks. I'm from Syria. I've been living for 8 years here in Malta.
Yeah, what will you be performing for us today?
Osolemio.
Osolemio. Kemm toġobna dik hija xi ħaġa.
ħafna.
Mela, ismani. Ħajmajkjawk, mur, qegħdin nessellik ara Joseph qed hemmhekk. Good luck.
Thank you.
Uhu pjaċir. Okay?
Okay.
Mur, sir. Good luck.
You may start whenever you feel ready.
Okay. Che bella cosa una giornata di sole, un'aria serena dopo una tempesta, bell'aria fresca bareggiana. I've been practicing it for a lot of times. Sole, più belloine. Oh sole mio, stand pronti a te. Hopefully that I can entertain the judges. Stand pronti a te, stand pronti a te. Sotto a benesta tua restaria.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
How long have you been singing for?
I've been singing Arabic songs before, but this is my first time to perform Italian song.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you sing Arabic.
Yes, I sing Arabic.
I can hear the difference in the voice part that you.
Yes, yes.
The quality of the sound is different.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's quite different to what we would expect to hear.
Yes.
For this kind of piece, for this aria.
Yes.
Yeah, but it would be perhaps more, more interesting to hear you sing in Arabic, perhaps another time.
All right, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'd actually really, we brought you back, so, we'd love to hear you sing some Arabic, maybe just a short verse, just to satisfy our curiosity.
Okay, my pleasure. قالك معايا أجمل حكاية في العمر كله قالك معايا أجمل حكاية في العمر كله سنين بحالها ما فات جمالها على حب يبلو.
Thank you.
Welcome.
That was really interesting to hear.
Yes, yes.
In your own language.
Yes, Arabic song. It's a very famous song for a very famous singer, Kulthum.
Is it?
Ah,
Okay.
Yes,
Nice. It's very, very interesting. Thank you for singing that.
you're welcome.
Munsel,
Yes.
not for this time, my friend.
Okay. Yes.
The judges but appreciated also, apprezzaw anka il-lingwa arbija u anka dik l-għana arbija, dik hija għana, u ġvera.
Anna, the very famous singer, Kulthum. I sing very well in Arabic, but I wanted to sing in Italian.
Tibsax, ma kantajt anka naħam it-tnej. Nawgurawlek ħafna
Thank you
Munsel.
very much.
Kompli. Pero żviluppa talent u forsi anka wieħed jipprova jitrenja naqra l-vuċi wkoll. Li kollok talent biss mhux biżejjed, imma tkun titrenja l-vuċi u tistudja wkoll. Tajjeb, Munser, nawguralek minn qalb. Grazzi, grazzi lilek. Grazzi.
Kelli Jens Piteri. Ġimgħa ilu jisu għamilt l-ewwel diploma tiegħi fil-pjano. Anke meta kont żgħira kelli synthesizer ta' tfal kont inħobbu ħafna. Biex inkun naf x'noti jindoq kienu miktubin bl-stickers fuqhom u minn kont żgħir kien jogħġobni. L-iktar ħaġa li tħalta li di l-iktar l-opportunità għax nidher ikun jafu bija għan-nies.
Brilliant, relax edha, qed nikkalmak naqra.
Inħossni ċtata.
Nismaħħa il-nifs.
Għax naf li tkun opportunità bellezza lija, anzjuż ovvjament, imma ħanipprova nagħmel l-almu tiegħi.
Nawguralek. Għadek żgħira kemm għandek żmien?
13 sena.
13 sena. Mela min jaf ħanaraw u napprezzaw it-talent kbir ta' Kellien. Kif ħatmu qudiem il-judges ma nafux, ma naf. Fidejk kollox. Nara, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
Hi, Kellien.
Hello. What's the name of the composer whose piece you're going to perform?
Ludwig van Beethoven.
Who?
Ludwig.
Beat.
Okay.
Beethoven.
We were wondering. Yeah.
Ludwig, thank you.
Jiena dejjem ifittex opportunitajiet biex nuri talenti tiegħi u naħseb li din opportunità brillanti.
Okay, I was struggling at the beginning to know what time this piece is in. Is it in 3/8, 6/8? What is it?
It's in 3/4.
It's in 3/4. It was very unclear at the beginning. It took me a long time to figure out, is it 3? What is it? And, it's very important to make it very clear from the beginning. Make it a little bit more rhythmically clear.
Was there a trio in the scherzo?
Sorry?
Was there a trio section? And if there was one, I couldn't feel any difference. It was kind of a rapid stroll almost, very definite somehow.
No, I found it very confusing. I really was confused, especially at the start, I have to agree. And also, the ritardando you did.
Palma daqqita s-sol daqqita, allura kien hemm xi affarijiet li jisni kienu qatt ma kien hemm ħadd li ġieli qalhom li.
It was not effective, I think, the way you did it. I don't know why exactly, but there was something off about it.
It was a bit overstretched, the ritardando. I couldn't understand where we were in the beat. Okay, Albert?
I don't think so.
It was, you played it, it was not a convincing performance for me. Unfortunately, I have to say no.
But thank you for playing
Thank you
from
for
memory.
Thank you.
Sorry to be,
And keep going.
Kellyanne qasmitilna qalbna tassew.
Opportunità ġiet, qatsem, rajt kif ikun filming set, kellek ċans intom team judges, dawk il-feedback.
Ma qalilekx li intix brava,
Il-feedback li taw, titgħallem. Ma qalulekx m'intix tajba.
Anzi, imma qalulek li kien hemm xi partijiet fejn qed irid jirranġa.
Eżatt. Jirranġaw
Isma' għadek żgħira, għandek talent kbir, The world is your limit. Isma' minni taqtax qalbek.
M'għandix għalfejn.
Le, brava
Għandna xorta
tant.
kuntenti biha.
All right, rrid nagħtik bis-sim.
Share għattajt. Il-indoq minn du kelli 6. Ma nasux l kampi minn ajra. Kont ommi kienet konċert kienet tarani ħafna ndoq, mux ndoq, sorry, inkanta, batitni School of Music. U mal-lowel, għallu li bravo. Diġa għat ninkoraġġi ħafna ruħi li għandi dak il-ċans.
There is a certain enthusiasm in these young people, but they tend to try running before they can really walk steadily. That's the whole problem. That's the whole problem.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
What a nice smile. Good. You look like fun.
Cher. Are you yours, Cher?
Yes, my name is Cher.
Cher.
How old are you?
16.
Okay.
I can play. I don't know, maybe I do pass. Forsi jinnaf jidu grazzja bija, ma...
Kem tixbħek ħanajdlek, wiċċek għandha,
il-fatt li qed hemmhekk it is a very, very big step.
And an honor.
Mela. I mean, qed għaddu quddiem daw il-professjonisti.
Għalija diġa esperienza, diġa, tintaqa' ma' n-nies, hija esperienza kbira wkoll id-doq quddiem judges li huma imlaħqin u hekk.
Now, how long have you, tell us honestly,
Only 2 weeks because...
Jeez.
2 weeks?
Oh my God.
Well...
Yeah. Why are you here playing a piece that you've only been playing for 2 weeks?
Well, I was told a week later that I got in, so there's that.
But don't you play anything else that you could have brought? They don't make you come to play this.
Yes, but I chose this piece because I really enjoy listening to it, and it's quite catchy, so I really wanted to play it.
But do you play other repertoire which you know well?
Yes, of course.
Or just because you enjoyed listening to it?
No, I mean, I was told by my mentor, and because...
2 weeks?
Yeah.
No, that's...
Who does that?
It shows. I found it very uneven. There were moments which were beautiful. The slow moments, beautiful. They sounded, but a lot of the faster ones were...
I was extremely anxious.
A bit garbled,
I could see you were anxious. Of course you were anxious after 2 weeks of knowing something. How could you not be anxious?
I think
it's like
having
a panic attack if I did that.
Yeah,
I mean, the instrument is a hard instrument in the first place, and kudos to you for, for playing, for trying this. You don't do that.
It's a pity. I hope that in the future you make your playing kind of even as a reflection of your own personality, which is, I think, a
very sweet,
very pleasant personality. I mean, imagine if you combine your personality with the music, which should come to us. I mean, I think you were playing as if you were playing in that direction rather than in this direction, because this is where the audience would be.
I mean, would you go to a performance and enjoy listening to someone would you appreciate it if someone said, oh, I've just learned this piece in 2 weeks and here it is, and it's not okay if someone did it in 2 weeks?
Jibsa. Pero għanda raġun.
Yes.
It's a bit disrespectful, isn't it?
Yes.
Imagine people were paying money to hear that.
Naf li I didn't play my best. Żgur li le. I know that I could have played way better.
You were free to play something which you knew better than this, and you didn't. That's a pity.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. I've got it on a metal plate at home.
You should be taught how to walk very well and steadily before you are encouraged to run, because it doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. Yes. But let this not discourage you.
No.
Keep going.
Keep going and keep your sunny personality.
Thank you.
That's one thing which really...
Yeah.
It should help bolster you and do better things.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yes.
Kudos to you for, for playing, for trying this.
Was anzi użajdi raġi zejrek.
Pero everything being equal, more tajjeb ħafna.
Xorta brava.
Thank you.
I'm really proud, ġifieri, more tajjeb. Kollox jien ħarġet qalbi minna waħseb wara inti hemmhekk minn Very proud.
Naf li I have like the charm and the personality. Just now, I just need to improve my playing.
Tradizzjoni li mista ta' Brillanti tkaxkar il-kulħadd. Ta' konvint.
Grazzi tmur ukoll lil A to Z Electronics, Cose Casa, B4 Group, Centro Casalinga, Victor Zoppardi Jewelers, Portuguese Dry Cleaning, Ħwienet tal-Lira, Carpisa, Immagine Casa, ESS Lighting, B&M, Adore More, Omajko Beddings, Camel Brand, SMS Mondial, Hypnose Vitafoam u Deco Gallery.
Your heroes for ghosts, all ashes for trees, all air to the breeze. Għantni Malija, fissat fuq David Gilmour, tal-Pink Floyd.
Just the basic facts.
Meta kon żgħir missieri kien jieħodni biex nitgħallem is-saxophone. Imma kif smajt il-Pink Floyd, biddet l-instrument. Xi darba jien irid ndoq is-solos tal-Pink Floyd. Din iktar tatni motivazzjoni biex ngħix iktar il-ħajja bil-għaqal. Tittara x'ħat tagħmel inti biex dak l-ġieħ tfejqok b'affarijiet oħra li jkollok ġo fik. Jekk inti tkun imdejja, eżempju, tmur tgħid mur nixrob eżempju, jew ħammur nieħu, tifhem? Però fl-aħħar mill-aħħar inti tittoħodha deċiżjoni. Tittara x'ħat tagħmel inti biex dak l-ġieħ tfejqok b'affarijiet oħra.
Kif aħna? Hemmhekk għandna l-electric guitar, kemm sabiħa, kemm strument sabiħ, vera?
Ħafna.
Jiena kont.
Konta David Gilmour.
Ekku. Mela, ismani, jiena kont emozzjonat ħafna ħintaqa' miegħek illum, mhux għax ma ħadd ieħor le. Imma tant kemm il-darba tkellimna fuq it-telefon u tant kemm ammirajtek naf illi kellek esperjenza diffiċli tad-droga u ħriġt minna bil-mużika qed ngħid sew, m'għandikx idea kemm ħatgħaddi messaġġi sbieħ lil Maltin Lawċin u kemm se jissapportjawk. Mhux vera qed ngħid sew li inti ħriġt minn dal-vizzju bil-mużika.
Eżatt, ekku. U nispera li ngħin il-ħadd ieħor dan il-messaġġ.
Għax żgur hemm ħafna forsi nies li għaddejjin mill-istess problema, mhux tad-droga tal-alkoħol jew tal-logħob.
Il-mużika komplet iżżommni b'mod pożittiv.
Jekk tirbaħ dawn l-10,000 euro, se tagħmel bihom?
Nagħti daqqatit l-ommi palma daqqatit lilihom. Kissiltilhom xi 4 karozzi.
Meri, kellima jidla kellima ma.
Ma jekk nirbaħ laqqas bil-flus ma niġi dar bil-karozza ħan niġik mill-ewwel.
Nawguralek, mur u rihom xtaf, xina ħankun qed nisimgħek hawnhekk b'idnejja miftuħa. Kompli.
Good man. Good man. You're going to play some Pink Floyd for us, is that right?
Yeah.
Good man. Let's hear it.
Anton jgħid li mhux jisma' sew u jinsisti li jerġa' jibda mill-bidu. Anton jibqa' jinsisti u ma jridx jaf.
Ma tistax twaqqafha?
We hear you, yeah.
Can I start it? It wasn't. I couldn't hear the guitar.
You have a monitor.
No, but I'm not.
This monitor needs to be higher.
I'm not listening.
Anton jibqa' jsib diffikultà jisma' lil nnifsu minkejja li l-ġurija kienet qed tisimgħu tajjeb ferm.
To hear the guitar as well, oh.
It's okay, brother. Listen, we've heard enough, I think. We've heard what we've heard.
Yeah.
Great.
You don't have to worry, really. Ma kontx qed nisma' l-kitarra ta'.
The middle section gets...
Wara ħafna deliberazzjonijiet, għaddiet ta' Antoine.
Start again?
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Wonderful, sir.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Loved
We
it.
enjoy that.
The sound is beautiful.
Really wonderful, yeah. It's a definite yes for this
Yes,
man.
definitely.
No question.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir,
Thank
yes.
you. Yes.
Please come and collect your...
Come and get it.
Come and get it, as we say.
Hey, yeah.
Antwan, prosi ġbin.
Thank you.
Il-laħwa, il-pass ma l-axħar 20. 3 yeses. Incredibli.
Tajjeb,
Il-mod, jina sarek il-mod ta' kif daqqejt, il-mod ta' kif ħassejta, l-interpretazzjoni eccezzjonali. Prosit, Tom, kif qed tħossok?
Tajjeb, tajjeb. Happy, happy.
When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been struggling to make things right. That's how a superhuman starts to fly.
Daniel Zagburġ. Xaħat li niprofa dejjem nżobb pozittiv li qiegħed jistudja mediċina u jżomm il-pjanu bħala on the sides jipprova jimmanagġhom both. Nannu kien idoq ġo band, the backbeats, u ġan nispeċi u għenni biex nibda l-pjano għajmi.
Daniel Zack, kif aħna? Kollu sew?
Vera tajjeb.
Jina not attent miegħek, għalli xisa kif tigradwa, jekk niġen tabib u jkollok tinbistani. Importanti tinbistani tajjeb, mhux vera. Xi ħaġa li tagħmel qabel ma ddoq, innaf xi ħaġa superstizzjuża jew inkella titloq il xi ħadd.
Nieħu nifs tajjeb, tagħmel għadawk il-breathe in, breathe out, il-techniques.
Ġifieri kif ara breathe in u breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. U le m'għandi bżonn. Ismani, nawguralek għandna 3 judges nara heavyweights mhux vera. Imma konvint illi Daniel Zack Borġ se jurihom it-talent sabiħ tiegħu.
Hello.
Hi, Daniel.
Hello. Right.
Good to see you, my friend. How are we doing?
Very fine, thank you.
Man, you're going to play some Rachmaninoff for us then?
Yes.
Prelude in C-sharp minor, opus 3, number 2, right?
Yes.
Good, man. Let's hear it.
How old are you?
19.
Okay.
M'għandix naqgħod naqta' qalbi minn qabel, nemmen, ġifieri kelli bżonn naqa' persuading biex tħalt, ġifieri naħsba m'għandix kolli dik il-tuħ ta' qalb minn qabel. U li nixtieq ukoll huwa li nkun kapaċi speċi nejn pazjenti mhux biss min-naħa tal-mediċina, ġifieri nkun nistgħu wkoll ngħinhom permezz tal-mużika. Pereżempju jkun hemm iżjed events bħal kunċerti żgħar biex forsi jferħu iżjed il-pazjenti ġewwa l-isptar li jisom ma tantx huma komuni bħalissa.
Good, well played, sir. Why didn't you start at the beginning of the piece?
Because it was just an extract.
right, okay. I was hoping you were going to play from the beginning to set it up. But, well played.
I mean, I love Rachmaninoff. I mean, and he was not playing with music, which is wonderful.
Perfect.
And, it transported, for me, this is what it's about. It just transported, even for those 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We were just transported.
Yes, I agree.
I wasn't listening to how perfect that was, how, listening out for any technical. We were just like lost because it was also everything, the building blocks were there. And then it's just.
You just took us to where we needed to get to
Yes,
and playing
thank
from
you.
memory.
Thank you.
So much concentrated very well in a short space of time. Turbulence, passion, romance, everything. It's carried me away. I can't say anything else.
I think I agree with Robert. Definitely. How are we voting, guys?
Yes.
I think it's clear, isn't it?
Yes.
Just like fire, burning up the way.
Come and collect maestro.
Come and get it.
Watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anywhere. Just like magic, I'll be flying free. I'ma disappear.
Bene.
These are the moments we wait for.
What you gonna say? No one can be just like me anywhere. Just like fire,
Ejja la Sivi, xali, l-laħu kif qaxxartu dak il-pjanu. Prost. Le, xarek qaxxartu ilek. U l-ġaġiz, impressionajtu ma bellaħtu.
Iva, għek naħseb.
Pull up your socks, għavolli biex għedin molli jinsew tijak, ħalli mbagħad issa mill-aħħar 20 ngħaddu għall-aħħar 12. Jiena konvint li inti ħatkun tal-ġen. Keep it up, u narawk. Good luck. See you, good luck. Prosit. Il-European Foundation for Support of Culture hija NGO internazzjonali ibbażata Malta li taħdem biex tappoġġja u tippromuovi l-apprezzament kulturali madwar id-dinja. Tul dawn l-aħħar 3 snin il-fondazzjoni ħadmet fil-viċin ħafna mat-tenur Malti Joseph Calleja fuq diversi proġetti madwar id-dinja. Din il-kollaborazzjoni li tifforma parti mix-xogħol tal-fondazzjoni biex twassal it-talent Malti ġo kull rokna tad-dinja hija waħda li qiegħda tkompli fis-sena 2022 b'numru ta' inizjattivi interessanti ppjanati. L-ewwel fost dawn huwa kunċert li ser iseħħ fil-11 l-edizzjoni tal-Inklassika International Music Festival li huwa l-aktar festival importanti tal-fondazzjoni. Calleja kien diġà ħasem fl-Inklassika is-sena li għaddiet u issa ser jerġa' jirritorna għal dan il-festival li ser ikun f'Mejju fil-belt ta' Dubai. Dan il-kunċert li se jsir fil-15 tax-xahar jimmarka t-tielet darba li Calleja se jkun qiegħed ikanta fil-Vant Nofsani. Bl-ewwel żewġ okkażjonijiet iseħħu wkoll grazzi għall-isforzi tal-fondazzjoni. Madankollu l-aktar inizjattiva interessanti se tkun qed issir aktar tard fis-sena fil-forma ta' tur internazzjonali għal Joseph Calleja li l-fondazzjoni ser tkun qed torganizza bejn Settembru u Ottubru. Waqfit f'diversi pajjiżi madwar l-Ewropa inkluż fil-Uzbekistan, Kazakistan, Armenja, Ġorġja u Spanja, dan it-tur ser jara lil Calleja jilħaq swieq u udjenzi ġodda b'ħafna mill-kunċerti ppjanati li jsiru fuħut mill-aktar swali famużi fl-Ewropa. B'entrapriżi bħal dawn, il-European Foundation for Support of Culture tħares biex tkompli taħdem sabiex tolli l-profil ta' Malta fuq il-livell internazzjonali. Kif ukoll biex tassigura li kemm it-talenti Maltin stabbiliti kif ukoll anke dawk li għadhom qed jibdew jirċievu l-appoġġ li għandhom bżonn biex jeżibixxu it-talenti tagħhom madwar id-dinja.
Bdejt nikkollabora mal European Foundation issa ftit ta' senilu, għamilna konċerti barra minn Malta kif ukoll anke f'Malta, hija fondazzjoni verament impressjonanti illi jirnexxiela tistieden ħafna artisti minn kull ambitu, minn kull gammut tal-mużika klassika, vuċi, violin, violonċell, pjanisti, eċetera, fost l-akbar ismijiet fid-dinja u ħanejdu hekk għandna bżonn iktar nies bħal dil-fundazzjoni għal futur tal-mużika klassika mhux biss Maltija ma dik globali.
Fejn mort, fejn tajt il-performance?
Tajna konċerti f'Dubai, per eżempju, sanna turne fl-Asja mal-istess fondazzjoni, kif ukoll kollaborazzjonijiet anka fil-futur, anka forsi ta' recording. Ġifieri qegħdin verament huma verament jemnu fl-arti, verament jagħmlu dawn events għal fejn il-meta tkun verament l-espressjoni artistika li tirnexxi u li wieħed nikbru f'ambjent ta' kultura, mhux veru. F'ngħidu aħna bit-Taljan fl-opra imbokka lupo jew nkella bl-Ingliż toj toj.
L-importanti tieħdu pjaċir.
I'm thinking I'd love to do this all over again, but that's not how auditions work now, do they?
A convincing performance for me.
And keep going. It's a bit disrespectful, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
I mean, unfortunately, I have to say no.
Tittara x'ħat tagħmel inti biex dak l-ġieħ itfejqu b'affarijiet oħra.
Turbulence, passion, romance, everything. It's carried me away.
It's a yes from me too.
Happy.
Tħalta li għadi l-iktar l-opportunità.
Il-ġurija lil min qalu iva u lil min qalu le.
It's a yes from me too.
In fact, I would tend to say a yes.
Quality of the sound is different.
Yes.
I would say yes.
I'm undecided, actually.
Iżda li żgur li ż-żewġ kontestanti Martina bid-drums u Anushka fuq il-flut ħallewhom imdendlin sa 8 miljun. U l-ġurija tiddelibera.
It just wasn't so fluent.
No, it wasn't.
fluent.
No, we didn't hear anything special.
You actually have to, yes, it's true. Yeah. For me, it was a little bit. And then, again,
Played.
Again.
Guys, have you made your decisions?
Our minds? Yes.
Have you made your minds?
Yes.
I think we have.
I know it's difficult. It's really difficult. I really don't want to be.
You made it more difficult
silly,
for us.
But have you decided who are
yes.
the ones that are going to be in the final?
Yes, I think
Yes.
we have.
Yes.
Anushka, kif inti?
All right.
Wara ħafna stennija, il-ġurija id-deliberat, id-deċidiet, jina wkoll ma nkunx naf ir-riżultati. Allura nħossni eċitat daqskom ovvjament. Hawnhekk hawn id-deċiżjoni tal-ġurija. Jekk għaddejt ħassib il-pass brillanti li tfisser għaddejt mal-aħħar 20, jekk le xorta tal-perċezzjoni tajba, imma l-avventura tiegħek tispiċċa hawnhekk magħna. Anushka, fidejk. Anushka, jiddispjaċina ħafna, ħadna pjaċir ħafna bil-mużika tiegħek, għandek talent kbir, imma sfortunatament għal din is-sena ħajkonna nsellmulek. Grazzi u nawgurawlek mill-qalb. Grazzi. Katrina, id-drummer femminili. Eċitata, mhux eċitata?
Eċitata ħafna u ftit nervuża wkoll.
Il-ġurija deliberat u ddeċidiet. Hawnhekk jekk issib il-pass brillanti, jiġifieri ħadd kompli l-avventura tiegħek magħna mal-aħħar 20, jekk le ħadd intemm ħesra. Jiena ma nafx ir-riżultat, bħalek eċitati nkun nafek hawnx jew le ir-riżultat. Inti minn fejn inti?
Minn-Mellieħa.
Minn-Mellieħa. Tlab tal-Madonna?
Mija. Mhux il-Madonna biss tlabt.
Fidejk, ara.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
See you soon. Well done.
You want to tell her something, Wayne?
No. Rhythm.
Okay.
Definitely.
Security of rhythm. It's good, but
Next time, rhythm.
Rhythm.
Kif tħossok?
Relieved, għajjena, ma nafx kollox, ħafna emozjonijiet f'daqqa.
Naħseb il-mama ħadbitu kollha barra. Muri ġejdela, muri ġejdela. Brava, brava.
Il-ġimgħa li ġejja peress li aħbat il-ġimgħa l-kbira ser inċedu postna lil maratona tant maħbuba Puttinu Cares. U għaldaqstant aħna niltaqgħu magħkom mhux il-ġimgħa li ġejja imma il-ġimgħa ta' wara 22 ta' April għat-tieni programm ta' Brillanti. Ftakru, illi huma ħafna dak li jafu jdoqqu, ftit il-bravi, iżda wieħed jew waħda biss. Brillanti. Ħajru lil European Foundation for Support of Culture, kif ukoll sponsors ewlenin Electrofix, Carmelo Delia u Bridgeport. Grazzi tmur ukoll lil Epic, Colombine Casa by Mons, Daniel's Shopping Mall, 1919 by Marsofin, Chemimart, Chic Medestetic Clinics, MRCD, Benna, Coca-Cola, Lourdes Opticians, Sparkle Image, Crea, Best Deal Properties, JB Stores, Gazan Mamo, Babylino, Gazan Zammit, A to Z Electronics, Cose Casa, B4 Group, Centro Casalinga, Victor Azzopardi Jewelers, Portuguese Dry Cleaning, Juenet Tallira, Carpisa, Immagine Casa, ESS Lighting, B&M, Adore More, Omaiko Beddings, Camel Brand, SMS Mondial, Hypnose Vitafoam u Deco Gallery.